Good morning from Anuradhapura. Good morning from Anuradhapura. I think it's still morning. Hello, Subodhayasanak Anuradhapura indala. ඉතින් අද මම මෙහි උදේ පාන්දර ඉඳලා තියෙනවා 7:00 වගේ ඉඳලා උදේ පාන්දර නෙමෙයි 7:00 උදේ 7:00 ඉඳලා. So I've been here from morning. It's day 7 of the Anuradhapura Sterilization Treatment and Vaccination Project here. It's a project from Embark, supported by Bridget Bardo Foundation, and also together with TAPA, who are doing the operations here in for Embark. So this is day 7, and we are now treated and vaccinated and sterilized. The vaccination is anti-rabies vaccination. If they need other vaccinations, we give that also, but the main one is anti-rabies. So now we're close to about 250 or 260 dogs as of today. So this is day 7, and it's at the Harishchandra grounds in Anuradhapura. That's where the team is set up. So I did another live yesterday, and in that I explained that every day we move from location to location. It's a 20-day program to sterilize, vaccinate and treat 1,000 dogs in Anuradhapura. In the Anuradhapura, mostly the urban area. So it's a 20-day program for this month. And there are many people in the team who are working from 2 different organizations, and as I said, supported by another organization. And a lot of people, so a lot of them are street dogs, and then many of them are own dogs, because a lot of people are unable to get the treatment they require for their own family pet, and a lot of them also unable to afford it. So everything is done free of charge, and so here is the bus where the bus or the lorry where they do all the operations. And so when we do the setup in the location, they put up the banners, and this is the banner which I showed yesterday also. The banners are inside and outside, so people know where the location is. And someone familiar is on the banner with my 3 best friends, Nico, Bandit and Rosie. So basically we are encouraging pet ownership, responsible pet ownership, looking after your pets, being kind, loving animals, and loving our beautiful street dogs. So this is the bus where the operations happen. So I would also like to mention that for others to join in, to please do these programs across Sri Lanka in our urban areas, to treat our beautiful street dogs, to reduce the population. It is the only humane way to reduce our population and to give all animals and people a better life. And I think that's our responsibility and duty. It's a program that each one of us can do. It's not only me who needs to do it. Other companies, other corporates, I wish they would join to do the same. You don't have to do it with me even. You can even do it on your own. I can always guide you for whatever help you need with that, because it requires funds to do the program. So this is where it happens, and this is the camp set up today. This is all the material that's used for the operations, which is sterilized. ඉතින් මේ වැඩසටහනෙන් අපි සුනකයන් 1000ක් අනුරාධපුරයේදී ඔපරේට් කරනවා සහ ට්‍රීට්මන්ට් දෙනවා සහ vaccination, rabies වලට vaccination දෙනවා, anti rabies vaccine එක. ඉතින් මේක අපි මේ අපේ 7 වෙනි දවස ඉතින් මේ නගරේ තමයි අපි මේ වැඩසටහන කරන්නේ. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ හුඟක් වැදගත් අපේ සුනකයන්ට හොඳ ජීවිතයක් ලබා දෙන්න. මම හිතන්නේ මට දකින්න කැමති අනුරාධපුර නගරේ ඇත්තට සුනකයන් හිටියට ඒගොල්ලෝ ඇත්තට හොඳින් ඉන්නවා. හොඳට මම හිතන්නේ මිනිස්සු කන්න දෙනවා. ඒක බොහොම වැදගත්. මම හිතන්නේ හැමතිස්සෙම ඒගොල්ලන් ගැනත් කල්පනා කරන්න අපිට කොච්චර දුක හිතෙනවද මට කොච්චර දුක හිතෙනවද මම දකින්නකොට ඒගොල්ලන් කුණු බාල්දි වලින් කනවා මේ වගේ කෑම නැතුව ඉතින් අපිට එච්චර මේ අමාරු නෑ ඇත්තට ඒගොල්ලන්ට කෑම වේලා ලබා දෙන්න අපි ඒ වගේ අපේ සතුන්ටත් මිතුරන්ට ඒ වගේ මේ ට්‍රීට් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් මම හිතන්නේ හොඳ දෙයක්. ඉතින් අපි මෙතන හදන්නේ මේ ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඔපරේෂන් කළා ඒක පැටව ලැබෙන එක අඩු කරන්න සමහර විට හුඟක් අයට කැමති නෑ ඒක කරන්න. නමුත් ඇත්තට ඒක කරන්න අවශ්‍යයි මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අර ජනගහනය වැඩි වෙන නිසා. ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලන් හුඟක් දුක් විඳිනවා ඒක නිසා. ඔබ දන්නවා ඇති මේ වැඩි වෙන ප්‍රශ්න ඒගොල්ලන්ට මේ කෑම නෑ ඒතකොට මේ හුඟක් වෙනත් දේවල් වෙනවා කාර් වලට යට වෙනවා ඒ වගේ දේවලුත් වෙනවා. හුඟක් අය මේ හොඳ නැති දේවලුත් කරන ඒගොල්ලන් වයින් කරන්න. ඉතින් ඒ වගේ හුඟක් ප්‍රශ්න ඇති වෙනවා. ඉතින් මේ සතුන් ගොඩක් දුක් විඳිනවා. ඉතින් මට කැමති වන්නේ මගේ රටේ සතුන් සහ මිනිසුන් දෙගොල්ලටම හොඳ ජීවිතයක් ගත කරන්න. මම හිතන්නේ ඒක අපිට කරන්න බොහොම අවශ්‍යයි. ඊයේ මම ගියා පිච්චමල් පූජාවට රුවන්වැලි සෑයේ. ඇත්තට මම කවදාකවත් පළවෙනි සැරේ ගියේ. ඉතින් මම ඇත්තට දැකලා නැහැ එච්චර ලොකු සෙනග මේ ප්‍රමාණයක් එක තැනක ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් මට හිතන්න කැමති ඒ හැමෝටම මිනිස්සුන්ට සහ සතුන්ට හොඳ ජීවිතයක් ගත කරන්න මේ කැමැත්තක් තියෙයි කියලා. එතකොට අපිට හුඟක් හොඳ දේවල් අපේ රටට කරන්න පුළුවන්. So yesterday while I was in Anuradhapura was the day of the Pichamal Pujava, the offering of the jasmine flowers. It's a big ceremony. It's a big offering that they do once a year, and there were so many people, like maybe 1 million, I think, people. I've never seen so many people in one area, and so it would be wonderful if all of them also could think about our animal friends in our country and how they suffer because of our actions, because of what we do, and we don't look at the way we treat our animals sometimes, and we don't realize the food we eat, the way we live, how so many animals suffer because of us. We need to try and choose a compassionate diet and love all animals because they suffer tremendously, and we can all make small changes in our life and think about animals too. So back to the program, and so here are the dogs today who have been treated and sterilized. So they're all looked after by someone. Even though they are street dogs, they all have someone who feeds them and takes care of them. So a few of them are treated even for skin rash and for worms and few other things. And here are the dogs who have been brought in and not operated yet. So the team has gone out to catch more dogs and to release some of the other dogs who were brought in. The program is called Catch, Neuter, Vaccinate and Release, so that they go back to where they are from. Because no matter where the dog is from, that is their home, and that's the place that they are used to. That's the place that they love, and that's the place that they have lived their life in. And if they are moved, they become very disoriented, very distressed, and often they don't survive because they're attacked by other dogs in other areas because they're all territorial. So most of them also have, not most, actually all of them have somebody who feeds them, like I said, and who looks after them. And they look, actually, the dogs here actually are quite, they look good, and so they are, I think people do care and do take care of them here. More than some other areas I've seen where they suffer a lot. So he's doing all the sterilization of all the equipment and all the cleaning of the surgical instruments and the fabrics that are used. And we can have a quick look again at the surgeries. Oh, they're not doing any, but you can have a look at the surgery room. Hello. So this is the surgery room, and it's all air conditioned. It's in the lorry, it's air conditioned. They do 3 or 4 operations at a time. and it's all very sterile, and they have all the equipment. So if you are in the Anuradhapura area and you know some dogs who need help, or some areas where you need help, you can call, or you can come here and inform them, and then we can arrange it for you. Yeah, so that is what's happening here today, and this, as I said, will be going on for many days. So again, if you want to organize a program in your area, you can try and do that on your own. It's really helpful to be able to help as many dogs as possible, and I think we all can make a difference, even if it's with 2 dogs or 3 dogs or 5 dogs. I think there are Sri Lankan dogs. There's a big, unfortunately, big desire for pedigree dogs, and people talk a lot about being Sri Lankan and how proud we are to be Sri Lankan. Well, they are Sri Lankan and they are our own dogs, and we need to take care of them. We need to love them. They are no different to any pedigree dog. So while our pedigree dogs are living in nice houses and having a great life, they are out on the street, or with sometimes eating from garbage dumps and being beaten often. So we should change their lives first, I think, and we all can do that. If each one of us does something to help them, it will make a huge difference. And I think it's a good time to care for all our animals as well in Sri Lanka. And I think it's our duty to actually love both, and we can do it. That's the main thing, because as humans we have so much capabilities to build big buildings and do huge projects and do various things, but we don't have the ability to be compassionate to all beings, to understand the suffering of all beings, to understand the trail of what our actions cause, from eating chickens to cows to all that. Just if you can understand that and look at it, then we'll know the process, and then you can make your own choice, of course. And it's the same with them. So we can make a difference for their lives. They're lovely, beautiful, beautiful dogs, and they are our own Sri Lankan dogs. So I hope you'll join me and embark, or do it on your own, please, because it's only a limited amount I can also do. So we are hoping the government will also do more and more, which I think it has reduced over the last 2 years a lot. So we are hoping that they will start doing their programs too. And in your area, you can actually go and ask your council to help you to do the programs in your area, because really they are supposed to be doing it. So you can go and ask them to help in your area, so that the dogs are safe and they're not harmed, and that the people can also then be comfortable with and live in harmony with the animals. Thank you for watching, everyone.